Try to focus hard on the points you stress, lane control, stupid roams. Not working, understand why. Usually, around the time you stop your replayed, I have my tier 1 tower that beside defending, eventually lose my team getting picked, conceding Barrett. I don't know what to do next. I really feel the power of having XP gold lead. I feel if I manage to get it, but I have a hard time actually converting that into wins. Like, keep defending and my team stick around until someone gets caught. I don't know how many replay you asked for, so after a replay, I felt I played really well and still lost, but I have other ones otherwise. The thing is, when I sometimes do the kind of mistake you're usually talking about, and that makes us lose the game, I can identify it, but sometimes I really can't. For information, in this game, I actually have a DC, but I felt it's not really a problem since I played what I consider best possible for me for the rest of the game. What are supposed to be my win conditions? How do I press them? What the fuck? Well, right away, I'm not in love with the 3-man invade in solo queue. I'm not a fan of that. It's pretty ambitious. I say 4 or don't go. Also, it's not... Maybe if the Rengar was with you guys, you might have had something going for you, but this is crap without a 4th. Always bring a 4th person to these.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
This is fine, just playing passive. You don't have your flash, so there's no point in doing anything crazy. Hope you understand after this, though, why I hate playing early invades without at least 4. Cushion for the Q harass, that's fine. Even in levels. We're losing in farm. I can kind of understand it. You can't really bully this guy. You're supposed to kind of have an edge on you early. Your Q needs to hit all the minions. I don't mind any of this. We don't miss much XP still. Let's talk about the fight. You canceled an auto, but what I think is more crappy by you is the fact that you felt like you would actually lose with your egg. Everything about this play was fine until you chickened out and gave your flash away. Play that spot next time. Let him egg you there. Keep your flash. Let him egg you, and then when you come out of egg, you flash and put it away. Yeah, that's a significant error, dude. Play that egg next time. If you keep it though, he gets the kill. You need to ping him. You need to ping him. He needs to push. Both of you guys need to push so you can get a smooth back here. Good. That's good. Why are you leading with your Q in that spot? Slow play your Q. He's out of line there. Don't just fling your Q out in that spot. What should have happened is you slow play that. You put the R on Cass. You slow play it and then throw your Q. You win. You win that fight. 100%. Don't just fling your Q in that spot. She's getting way out of line. Walking it in like that. When you have egg and everything up. That's ridiculous. Good. Yeah, I think outside of a couple misplays here, I like how this lane looks. It looks very controlled and stable. Okay, we see Trundle. You can go for the zone. I don't see why you're afraid. Trundle's top side. Step in and zone this fucking guy. Get your ass in there. Get your butt cheeks in that motherfucker. Let me back up. Your team's on Dragon. I can see Trundle, right? Trundle's here. He backs over the pink ward. If Trundle backs over the pink ward, I step down. I go down this way. If he's on the pink ward. If he comes back, then you can just reposition if you need to. But you have the edge there. You're not losing anything from zoning there. Make sure your R hits all the minions. Yeah, I would go ahead and clear that. Excellent. Reset. I don't like whatever this is. I want to be back in position. I don't give a fuck about this. The back. Commit to the back. You are wasting time. Get back into lane with everything. See how you did nothing. And I already know that you're not going to do anything walking over there. You have no flash. This thing's probably lying. It might be up, but I doubt it. And even if you do have flash, don't tunnel on that shit. Focus on getting a smooth back timing, getting back into lane. Don't go up river like that. Holy shit! Cassiopeia just fucking unga-bunga'd. Did you see that? The kid was pissed. Look at him. Look how mad he gets. Look at the Cassiopeia. Level 9 versus level 10. Just freaks out. Look how fast. That's like 10 million move speed. The kid has egg. I don't know, dude. Kid's got a bone through his nose. This game's looking pretty smooth. We get a free blue buff, spam the BM, shove the lane, smack the tower down, get the tower down. Possibly could have turned on Trundle, but I appreciate the patience there. Yeah, wave clear's excellent. Now, you know they're going bottom, right? You know they're rotating the bottom. You know they're shifting down there, right? So you can push out a little bit and to make an avian joke, spread your wings, dude.
Shut down.
Spread your wings and challenge. See how far back you're playing? Start to loosen up a little bit here. You knew where they were going after you wave cleared. Because the only way that you can start impacting the map at this point is you're big enough now to where you can start pushing out, and I want you pushing out with the intent to rotate after shoving or with the intent of TPing if you got it.
Shut down. A summoner has disconnected. Red team's turret has been
The bird has disconnected.
unstoppable.
You're doing a lot of back pinging, and there's no reason for you to be back pinging. Where are you going? So you push up. Jin shows up. Now they rotate. What are we doing while this is happening? Nothing, right? You've got to do something. Either get Scuttle, go top, push out top. You need to do something. You can't just stand back here and do nothing with this. Like, something's got to happen. Something. Scuttle has to happen. Top has to happen. Walk and pressure something. Discourage a Baron. Try to discourage something. I mean, Baron's the one thing that defeats our wave clear, right? You're playing way too far back, dude. Way too far back. You're not adapting to what's happening. So you go forward. Look how far back you're sitting. It's okay here. This is fine. Because you don't know where anybody is. I'm watching them. I don't even have to look at them. I just watched 2 move up to defend this push. There's 3 of your teammates pushing into tower. So I know they're going up there. So your role is to push up. You can't hide in the back here. Look, Cassiopeia goes up. Where are you going? You're not adapting to this at all. You should be going, oh, let's shove this out then. So that I don't have to deal with this here in a minute. Look. Mid would be shoved. This would be, you would have mid, you would be dealing damage to mid right now. You're not using the info that the enemy team's given you. They've sent 3 top to defend the push. So you need to be cheeky and push out and discourage a Baron push. Not to mention the fact that all that CS, like, you would be level 14, 15 on the siege. And you could encourage people to back and not push. And then you rotate over. We just need to survive Baron push, and then we need to cash our fucking gold out. Beautiful. I see nothing wrong with this right now. You see Trundle coming. If you wanted to TP out, that's fine. But you need to TP here, okay? You needed to TP as soon as he got there. I don't know why you're TPing, though, in this spot. I don't know why you're not trying to kite and wait for cooldowns. You could have kited to Blitzcrank and who knows what else. But you TP'd at a really goofy time, in my opinion. I mean, you getting caught up top is pretty crap for your game. Personally, I'm not entirely sure why you went back up here. This tower... This was gonna fall regardless. I don't know what... Like, there was no need to go back up here. It's just inefficient. This was gonna fall regardless. Like, this was dead. And by that I mean the next shove, the next auto, the next whatever. So you don't have to go up there and do all this. And you don't even want to clear the creeps here. Because you want it to bounce back to you anyways. And then here you see the Trundle. You tried to wall. The slow was fine. Everything was fine. And you panicked. This was panic. Just walk that out next time. Kite. Like, walk all the way down. Throw your Q. Then throw another wall. But, like, that should have been... You should have never been TPing there. This was this very significant part of the replay. It's not something that you can just you know, shrug your shoulders and go, oh, I only died once. It's like, yeah, you died once, but like, you died once wasting your TP randomly, and that's going to result in a team that has no wave clear like Vayne and Rengar. That's going to result in losing a bunch of shit.
Shut down. Shut down. Kill.
I don't know why you stopped pushing there. See, you have some weird understanding of pushing. Everyone's dead for 10 seconds, minus Janna. Janna's never coming top, right? So you push. Everyone just spawned. Where could everyone be? The only place it could be is like right here, right? In this area, okay? No one can really be that much further than this. So why then are you not collecting this wave? The waves are mirrored, right? So if your creeps are here, their creeps are there. So you should be trying, you don't want to deal with this shit later. Step in, throw your R up, and try to deal with this sooner rather than later before the enemy team uses this wave to push again. See, Rengar's gonna have to deal with it now. That's really inefficient, right? Your weak point is you're not finding excuses to do much of anything. Like the times where you're safe, you're like just standing there or backing randomly or wasting time. Just like when the 3 enemies rotated top, or your team was pushing bottom, you never do the extra. You only do the bare minimum. Here, you're rotating the bottom, but mid's gonna fall. You need to be on mid, wave clearing. How do they ever get to hit this tower when you were just mid? How would they ever get to hit that tower? You're not adapting. There's 2 mid. Why are you rotating to this? You need to count heads here. 3v1. Okay, fine. I'm gonna stay mid. That's an unacceptable rotation. That's a free tower. They should never be able to break that tower for free. Like that. That's a good pick. So now Janna's there. I look at this and I think to myself, with this group, I could probably get inhib, potentially, if you auto it. Auto it. What the fuck? Now auto the inhib. Now out. You need to ping them out. Ping, ping, out, 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 out. You're not going to top. He has no mana. Or no mana, no health. You should not be top. You should be resetting. This is really dangerous and bad. Vayne is in the base. It's literally you and a Blitzcrank. That's it. That's all this is. Rengar, maybe? And this is still a really dangerous spot for you guys to be hanging out. Should be pinging this off. Honestly, I would have left after I got inhib. There it comes. I don't like that push for the tier 2. I want to get my newbies in the base chilling. What in the fuck? That's the other thing. Elder Dragon is spawning, and we're not going to be in position because we did this silly little push into this tier 2. Yep, see? See how they get all this control of the map? This is why. After you take a pivotal objective, just reset unless you actually have a full push. There's no point in going for that. There's too much shit up. Elder and Baron is coming up, and we're just giving them all vision control. That's literally because we overstayed mid. That's the only reason they ever would get that versus us, versus our comp. And now they get Baron. Again, enemy team's about to do Baron. You saw them rotating towards it. You just bare minimum. You never go out and do things in advance. Now they're gonna... Now you move out. Okay, your team's going to die. At the end of the day, this death is avoidable. You can't wave clear this. I appreciate the effort, but like, you need to let that go. Just let the inhib fall. Because they end the game if you die. If you're alive there, you can clear and hold the game up. I don't know, dude. Objectives that shouldn't have fell everywhere in this game. And you AFK'd for like 2.5 minutes. That's a significant AFK no matter what. I have issues with the fact that when there is clearly pressure on the other side of the map, you would never give yourself an excuse to push out and do anything with that pressure. It's fine to wait versus a team with Baron. What's not fine is when you see a team with Baron on the other corner of the galaxy, you don't go, I'm safe to push here. And the other thing is the overstay on mid really hurt us. We pushed up, take inhib. You should have pinged your team back by, say, reset, and then go and ward out Elder Dragon and Baron. They should never have gotten Elder for free. You should have already been there with Scuttle Vision, and then you control that. This tier 2 is not that important when there's a Baron and an Elder coming out. The game was 40 minutes long. That's your responsibility to be on top of that shit. Telling your team to go for a tier 2 means that the reset is going to be harder to coordinate. Good replay overall. Hope this feedback helps you improve. All right, man. YouTube, what up? It's NEACE, No Bullshit Gamer. Hope you like the coaching. As always, like, subscribe. Shit really helps. You know I appreciate it. Love ya. And I'll be back for more coaching later. All right, I'm out. Peace. Cracks. Thank you.